Hello, everyone. Привет. Today I get to share with you my first assignment.
It says in your file that you are from the United States.
Yes, sir. That's right. Yeah, I came from.
And this week you will have been here for 1 year.
Yep. Yes. I mean, yes, sir. I mean, da. Mene edes naravica. I really like it here.
And people call you Хрен.
Yep. Glenn. Glenn with one N.
Хорошо. Хрен. So tell us about your first mission.
Well, today I'll be traveling to a small village called Bukova.
Быкова. Southeast Moscow suburbs. About 30 kilometers from our headquarters here.
Yeah, let's see, that's 40 kilometers. That's about 25 miles. Yeah, it should be pretty good. There's an estate with an old palace that's under renovation. Can I take the sedan?
Да-да. It's out from waiting for you.
Awesome.
It's velocipede model.
Okay, so I'm about 1 hour away. It's involving traveling through different neighborhoods, crossing highways, dodging puddles since it rained here just recently, and speed bumps. Not the best roads. But I'll update shortly. How often I have got lost, I can't even count. But, you know, that's the best way to explore. And I've never run into a situation where I felt it was unsafe. In fact, it's kind of nice getting lost because you always get to see things you wouldn't have seen. So, anyways, we're in a small village. I forget the name of it, but anyways. Beautiful day, so everybody's out taking a walk, cleaning up the bushes, doing a little bit of yard work. I love these old homes. Do I want to look at the map? Or do I want to just keep on going? I don't know. I'm going to make a left right here. Alright, so do I know where I'm going? Not entirely. But I know it's this way. In this general direction. I'm going the wrong way. And I say that because I'm looking at the map and I think I gotta turn left up here instead. So can I go in here? I don't know. I just don't know. Let's do it. Can you imagine what this looked like back in the day? It's like a movie. So I know that this estate used to have their horses. They had a separate building for a kitchen. I mean, why not? It's probably the hottest house around. I don't know what I'm looking at. All right, I'll be honest with you. I didn't do my homework or research before I came out here. I just really wanted to go bike riding and explore new areas. But just like any place I go, there's always something interesting. And I never know what to expect. But then I can go home and I can do some research and I'll read about it and I'll be like, wow, that's pretty cool. You know, so it's the same thing here. You know, I didn't know what to expect. I heard there was a palace here. So here I am checking it out. Thankfully as a tourist, because back in the day, if I lived in the village, I'd probably be the one cleaning the stables. But what would your job be if you lived here back then? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to know. If you want to learn more about the estate, I'm going to leave a link for the official website in the description. But also, you can scan this QR code right here. And one more link if you're interested. This one is for the preservation of the estate. So what would you do if you found a hole in the wall? I'm going through it. Do I go right or do I go left? Well, I decided to go up the hill and I found this amazing church. that's some powerful stuff. I felt a little uncomfortable in there because I'm in there recording with my camera. And I know people are in there for serious business, and I'm there as a tourist. But it was very enlightening. And the other thing is, nobody approaches you thumping the Bible asking you if you're going to be saved or not, if you're going to hell. So that's refreshing. I really enjoyed this experience. And here is the website. They talk about the history of the church that goes back pretty far. They have a school here. Just a really interesting site to visit. But here's the QR code right here. So I think I just want to ride around this small village just to look at the different houses. See what the village life is like here. And I know it hasn't been a long trip, but I gotta go home soon because it's getting cold.
Aww.
So in case you were wondering about this, practically every municipality has one. This coat of arms, as you can see, is divided into two parts. The lower part has a bull on it, and it was in this town that the animals were brought in from different regions in order to be cared for and fattened up before slaughter, and then supplied to the capital. That's what they did at the estate, the working estate. And by the way, the word bull in Russian is byk.
Byk. Byk. Byk. Byk. Byk.
Which is the first part of the village name, Bykova.
Bykova.
And then on the upper portion, the aircraft shown is a Yak-40 turbojet aircraft, and here it began its first regular flights from the Bykova airport.
Bykova.
Yes, the airport was demolished in 2011, but it used to have millions of passengers back in the 80s and 90s. And then the upper part represents the Moscow Kremlin, which signifies that this settlement is in the Moscow region or the suburbs. So now you know. Well, what do you know? I'm right where I started. Right where I started. Okay. That's the way it looks. This is Russian art. This was an enjoyable assignment, and I look forward to reading your comments from the report. Until next time, Agent Horseradish, signing out.